Hello there, Aries. Welcome to DragonTaleTarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your special full moon in Aries 2020 reading. So a very happy full moon to you, Aries. This is your full moon of the year. The sun is in Libra, so that means that the moon on its opposite sign is in Aries, your sign. So I always bring out my big full moon light for the sign that it is their full moon. So there it is. Many blessings to you, and I hope that this is an incredible full moon cycle for you guys. So let's go ahead and get into this. We're going to be doing some tarot, a little bit of astrology, and a couple of lunar oracle decks to get some of the energy that you have been working through. As always, guys, just keep in mind that this is a overall general reading. It's not going to resonate with every single Aries out there, so take what makes sense, leave the rest behind. This will mostly be resonating with my Aries Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs, and all Aries cross watchers are welcome to join in as well. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, would like any information on the card decks that I use in my readings, or would like to make a donation to the channel, all those links and information are below in the description box. Also, please do reach out there, hit that subscribe button, join the Dragon family, and give it that dragon claw up by clicking the like button to let me know you enjoy this content. So Aries, check it out. Check it out. This is the chart for that full moon in Aries. And there we are right there. There it is. Traveling along in your sign, right up against that Libra sun sign. So yeah, we have a lot of energy going on planetarily with this. So we're going to do a past, present, and future reading for you, because these full moon cycles last about 30 days from full moon to full moon. 28, 30 days kind of in there. So we're going to look at the past cycle that we had. This last month was the Pisces full moon. So we'll see how that affected you. That would have been a very sensitive, very emotional, mystical, dreamy full moon for my Aries last month. So this is a big burst of energy, guys. We're starting our October with a bang, with a full moon in Aries. And it is a blue moon month, which means we have 2 full moons in the month, Aries. That means that at the end of the month on Halloween Day, we are having another full moon in the following sign of Taurus. So let's see what we've got for you. Dear guardians, guides, and angels, what do we have for Aries coming up for the full moon in Aries? Past, present, future, please. Let's see what we have. And I'm about to sneeze, guys. I've been having allergies really big time today, so if I sneeze, don't be surprised. It's really kicking here today. Ooh, yes. Okay. So here in this immediate past, Aries, what we have for you is the full moon in Taurus. Interesting, because later this month we have the actual full moon in Taurus. But this Pisces full moon cycle, this last 30 days that's been going away for you, that really made you very aware that, you know, it's like you have all these dreams, you have all these ideas. The dreams are the realm of Pisces. So that would have come through very strongly for you. But there's that realization that you need some practicality behind it, that you need to have something to stabilize and give it motivation and give it solid direction going forward. And look at that. Yes. So Aries, you are not a sign that sits back and waits. So we do have that action card with the waxing gibbous. So to me, this feels like you really identified maybe some blockages, challenges, anything that was holding you back from getting your dreams and, you know, having those actually manifest, because that Taurus full moon card is about the manifestation. It's like, I have the dreams, I have the desires, I have the goals, but I want to make, you know, them actually real. I want to make them manifest. So the taking action around that is very strong. Let's see what comes up in your tarot on top of that to deepen that message. Wow, this Pisces cycle from the last month was pretty intense here, y'all. So let's see what we have. I'm going to use the Crow Tarot today and the Halloween Tarot because we're in our month of October. I've got all my little ravens and my spiders hanging out with me here today too. Yes, aw, because look at that Four of Cups. So Aries, this is so strong. This last cycle, it's like you were so tired of feeling like you were missing out on something, feeling like you're just waiting, 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 and that you know, person, place, thing, situation, you know, was just not coming in, was just not, you know, and maybe it's partly because you were being too patient, Aries. A lot of my Aries have been more patient lately. Y'all have really been learning a lot of lessons about that. This could also point to a feeling that, you know, it's like I'm sitting here waiting and I'm waiting on this other person, or I'm waiting on this situation to change, and I don't feel like I can move until it does or they do. But this is really saying, Aries, no, you take action for yourself, live for yourself, be good to yourself. You don't need to wait on anything or anyone to change that. And yeah, look at that Three of Pentacles, or little three pumpkins. There is all about that building energy. So it's like whether you have people that you can work with to get your dreams underway, get those plans going, or you're doing it on your own. Either way, Aries, that's a very strong past cycle. So what we're going into right now at this very beginning of the Aries full moon and its fullness is that new moon in Leo energy. So confidence is your key to success. Aries, with your own full moon coming up to start our month, I think that this is really encouraging you to be confident, to be bold, to be creative, because Leo energy is all about creative self-expression. It's all about those feelings, the drama, the color, and really rebuilding your self-esteem. And that's what this full moon in Aries is going to be doing for you. It's really going to be showing you all the new ways that you can be building yourself up, not in a negative ego way, but in a very healthy self-pride, healthy self-love kind of way, to really come through and shine and sparkle and radiate as much as possible. Look at that. Ooh, lots of new moon energy. So look at this, Aries. We've got that dark moon, the void, new moon of Leo. So it's like, to me, this is where the magic happens, right? That very moment when the moon is completely dark and we can bring all of those dreams and beliefs about ourselves out of that void. We have a clean slate. We can start all over from fresh. And for you, this is really about rebuilding yourself, rebuilding you, and going forward with so much more confidence. So let's get a Crow Tarot card on this present full moon energy for you. And look at that, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So Aries, right now, new moon in Leo, the dark moon, the void. This is steady as she goes. Slow and steady wins the race. It's time to take action. It may be, you know, slower than you want it to go. It may take more time than you hoped it would, but don't give up. Do not give up. I knew that sneeze was coming. All right, let's get a clarifier on that Seven of Pentacles. So it's like, this is about really building, you know, yourself back up. And it may take a little time because, Aries, if you've been, you know, knocked off your groove, or people have been really rough on you lately, or your self-confidence has taken some hits, it's going to take a little time to build it back up, but you absolutely will. Look at that Sun card coming out on top of the Seven of Pentacles. So any steady, persistent, dedicated action that you physically take, look at that crow, he's building his nest, he is fixing up his house, is very blessed. Absolutely. We have that Leo energy, then we have the sun coming out on top of it that rules Leo. So let's see what we have going into the future here. We have got our new moon in Aquarius. So again, a very strong, independent, unique kind of spirit energy, bringing more love into the situation. And I think, honestly, because of Aquarius being there, it's like a love for who you truly are, because Aquarius is very unique. It's all about celebrating what makes you different, what makes you quirky and special, and not feeling bad for that. Like really embracing everything that you are instead of feeling like you've got to hide your authentic self. So bring more love for yourself into the situation, and there will be more love coming and going, Aries. Look at that. I love this. So Aries, on top of that new moon in Aquarius, we have the divine masculine energy, the lunar god. So to me, Aries, you are a super masculine sign. Whether you identify as more feminine or masculine, Aries is like a major masculine sign. Very fiery, ruled by Mars. It does not get more divine masculine than that. And so to me, this is like, you know, don't be afraid to shine your light. Don't be afraid to take the lead. Don't be afraid to be that leader, to be that initiator, because that is who you are, Aries. And so to me, it's also saying that there's a lot of balancing of the divine masculine energy. There's been a lot of that coming through for the collective. Any of my collective readings, I did one for Mars retrograde. We did one for, the fall equinox. Huge energy of the divine masculine coming through in the collective reading for that. So you might want to check those out too. So let's get a Crow Tarot on this. Let's see what we're going towards in this immediate future over this next cycle after the full moon in Aries has waned. King of Swords, look at that. Ooh, so Aries on top of this Aquarius energy, we've got a very Aquarian card going into the future. So to me, King of Swords, and I love how they have the little symbol of Saturn on there, because before the discovery of Uranus, which now rules Aquarius, Saturn was considered the ruler of Aquarius. So they have kind of a dual rulership there. So so we have to call you Aquarius. So there is that very Aquarian energy coming into the future, which to me is like self-liberation, you know, really releasing yourself from any negative contracts, obligations, things that just aren't for your best and highest. Doing so with a very cool, calm mind, because that King of Swords energy just sees what needs to be done, makes the decision, and does it very logically, very analytically, and just says, you know what, I might care about this or that or the other, but if it's not right for me and it's not good for me, I'm going to distance myself. I'm going to detach. With that High Priestess coming out on top of that, so going into the future, yes, very calm, cool, using your leadership skills to cut out negative things from your life, to become more yourself, to embrace your individuality and your unique spirit, and really listening to your intuition here with this very strong High Priestess energy. So let's get you a Divine Door card on this, Aries. Let's see what door the universe is opening for you with this full moon in Aries. Ooh, look at this. And I love the energy of that, because most of these don't have any actual people or figures in them, but this one does. And it's a very glowing, warm, reddish orange. That's, I mean, it just is so perfect for you. In the back, I will read you the message. It's Divine Guardian. Do not be nervous today or tonight. The path you are on will lead you just right. Ah, Aries, yes. And on the bottom of our Halloween deck, we got the Fool, so definitely your energy, taking that leap of faith. Knight of Pentacles, so wow, like I said, slow and steady wins the race. Aries, you might want to jump ahead. Right now, it's important for you to take things one step at a time, but it's very, very blessed, all the action that you're taking. So this was a great reading for you guys. I hope you have a beautiful full moon, and I'll be seeing you soon. Take care.